Hey everyone. I never thought in a million years that getting on a phone and hitting record would open up some emotional doors that, I don't know, we don't really touch because life starts to life, right? So, as we're working on segment 3, Love and Legacy, I tend to kind of build upon like where we can go next. I'm pretty sure that's going to have several parts, being that love is so integral and it's going to be something unique that we're going to be peeling back layers. But as we're moving along in segments, we're going to piggyback off our other one. So I did like a little mini clip talking about Pimp My Legacy and one of the biggest P's, purpose, right? Brought me to another episode that we're going to work on, which is the community, right? So community and legacy, right? How does that correlate with each other? So I try to do my speeches basically off my head, but this time there was just truly some things that I really wanted to make sure I said, and it's from my heart and I wanted to get it. So I just took some notes, just gonna read so I don't miss some things. So community, places. These are places that shape who we are and reminded us that community was never just about proximity. It was about purpose, right? And as I get into more, you're going to understand why purpose means so much. So, places in our community. These are places where generations gather to be seen, heard, and poured into. And I'm going to get specific into certain things. So, in particular places, young ladies, we learn wisdom, we learn self-worth, shared life experiences. And this part of the community, we're going to talk about the beauty shop. It is an amazing place for me. I know I have lived there for many, 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 many hours of my life, getting more than just my hair done. I walked in for a new style, but I left with a sense of self, a new sense of self, pertaining to getting advice on motherhood, being a girlfriend, a wife, etc. It was therapy. It was where tears and testimony and transformation was all shared in the same mirror, right? And it's the same for men. You guys have the barbershops. There, men went more. You went there to sharpen your looks. You guys told stories, advice was given. Young boys learned quietly what it meant to be strong, lead with integrity, and carry themselves with pride, right? I point out these establishments because they're real and they're needed. I have some recent life events, just got out of a relationship, and I know my beauty shop therapy has truly helped me. There was just some answers to things that I couldn't figure out as a 45-year-old woman, feeling established, feeling like I'm checking all the boxes. I couldn't understand why I had to walk out of something to feel lost, right? To feel like I wasn't deserving of an answer, right? So to sit and have years of experience with women, older women, married 20, 30, 40 plus years, some married 20 years, got divorced, remarried the same person again after, they went and tried to figure out life and figured out, hey, it's meant to be, we were meant to be together. What else is it? I was divorced throughout my whole divorce. They walked me through. It was therapy before therapy really existed, right? And I bring this up because as society changes, as Instagram, TikTok shows you how to save money, do your own hair, as we become entrepreneurs, we tend to do more things at home, convenience. We go to people's homes, we cut hair, we do hair, we'll do hair at our houses, and we lose that sense of community. The definition, the purpose of why these places exist. Because there were fundamentals that were taught in those areas that we just listened to silently and never knew that we were absorbing knowledge, right? And to fast forward into your later adulthoods, where now you purposely go and sit, to talk, to cry, or sometimes to just laugh or revalidate some of the things that you're going through in life. I look around and there isn't much of that left. So, upcoming episode that we'll be taping, Community and Legacy, we will be at my hair shop, Classy Wigs and Hair in Virginia Beach, and we're going to sit and talk to the owner of the hair shop. Maybe get some customers input while they come. A few of us, we just come sit, grab a chair, talk, and have a good time. But I think we should look around and think about where are those places? Do we use them anymore like we used to? We're not meant to go through and figure out life on our own. That's why there's a big word called communication, and we should really understand the definition of it. So with that said, this was just another legacy moment and kind of like an update to a future podcast. But I look forward to talking to everyone about this and seeing where it's going. Thank you.